time no see it feels. I know I have not long ago updated Darren's 10-month weight loss update, but it has been a while since I've actually sat down and recorded something, so I just wanted to come in with a little bit of a life update. As you can probably see, this is the biggest update. So this is Winnie. As I'm filming this today, she is 12 weeks. She is a toy poodle, we think. We thought she was miniature, but on her paperwork it actually says toy, so I'll go into that more. I'm going to do a sort of 12-week update for her, but this is where most of our time has gone. We've had her for about 3 weeks now. Oh, what? What? And yeah, it's been some sleepless nights, a lot of patience, or lack of sometimes, but yeah, this is where a lot of our time's been taken up. So yes, that is the main thing, but like I said, I will do a... Oh, who's that? Look, who's that, Winnie? Winnie, look. Who's that? Who's that? But I will do a full update video with her. Other things, I am back to work now. So if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I was off work for a pretty significant period of time. I'd like to say I pretty much had a mental breakdown. I think that is the best way to describe it. And I've done videos on that, so I can link that either up in a card or in the playlist down below. But I've suffered really bad with my anxiety and depression, and I still do. You know, just because I've gone back to work doesn't mean it's gone away. It's still a real struggle on some days. So yeah, I'm not going to get into it too much, but I'm back at work, so we're making progress, but it is still, on some days, just still really difficult. And I always say, like, my emails and my comments and my DMs are open, so if you are going through something, then please reach out. I'd be more than happy to, you know, listen to any qualms, or if you just want to share what you're going through, because I can probably relate to a lot of it. So yeah, that's that. So that's been really exhausting as well, in conjunction with little Winnie. So we have just found out that Darren won some very lucky tickets to the Europa League final in Seville. As I'm recording this, which is the 2nd of May, this upcoming week we have our second leg, or West Ham do, in Frankfurt, is it? Of the semi-final of the Europa League. And Darren entered some sort of competition, and we basically have 2 tickets, all expenses paid for, to go to Seville and watch the final. So that's really exciting, very unexpected. So I will vlog that trip. So some little holiday vlogs coming up, which is very exciting. Not been on a plane for 2 years now. And then obviously we do have, I don't think we've actually done a big video, but we do have a big holiday at the end of the year, where of course we are going to Disney and Florida, so there'll be some larger vlogs there. But yeah, I do have a whole, I think I'm going to make it 2-part vlogs of us getting Winnie and sort of her first weekend with us. We got her over the Easter weekend, so that's sort of a nice long, about 2 parts I think I'm going to make it. So yeah, some cool unexpected footage coming up of a trip. What else? Some pretty sad news. Tomorrow we very possibly might have to put one of our family dogs down. If you, like I said, if you've been around on my channel for a while, you would have seen our Westie in the family, Oscar. Friday he went to a specialist to have a look at his eye because he had an ulcer on it. He'd had it for a couple of weeks, and the antibiotics and drops that he'd been given just weren't working. He's really like fussy about having anything administered and being touched. he always has since we rescued him about 8 years ago. And so he went to this specialist like vet hospital, and they basically took him in that night and operated on it. Oh baby! They did a skin graft on it, and they have said, you know, if that doesn't work, then it would be the option of either putting him down or having the eye removed. Winnie. But the eye removal can be quite distressing for dogs, especially older dogs. You know, I think he's 15 now. He has, you know, full dementia, and yeah, the last couple of days he has just been really bumbling about, just not himself, really. Like, it has definitely set him back, just like any sort of hospital trip does for any sort of person with dementia. So yeah, and I'm not sure how much he sort of recognises us anymore. It's been really sad and emotional. And oh, Winnie, fortunately I was able to spend a lot of time there. Winnie, over the weekend, if I put her down, she will go and chew up this room. She just wants to go and see Baloo. So yes, he has really taken a decline. So obviously we'll see what they say tomorrow, whether they think this ulcer is gonna, if it's healing well, or if they think it's gonna heal up a bit better. But I do think that his quality of life at the moment is just, since the operation, it's not good. So me and Darren did say our goodbyes to him today. I thought I was seeing him for the last time yesterday, but Darren wanted to see him. I'll talk about where he's been, but yeah, so it's been quite emotional, and it will be, whatever happens. He was originally my nan's dog. She didn't have him for very long before she passed away, so he has been sort of that last little bit. So I'm just hopping in at this little interval as well, to say we did sadly have to get Oscar put down. In fact, his little box is just outside at the moment. My parents have brought him over for a little bit, and we are going to go and sprinkle his ashes soon in their garden. But yeah, we did have to get him put down. It was a very sad time. I don't think I've fully like processed it yet until like we sprinkle his ashes. At the moment, like whenever I go past in the morning, I say good morning Oscar or good night Fozzie Bear. So yeah, I think I'm going to do like a dedicated in memory of video of like loads of clips and photos of him. I just think it would be quite therapeutic, and who doesn't love a video full of cute Westie pictures and videos. So yeah, that is all just for this bit. Darren this weekend went with his personal trainer and a couple of his other people, I think, that he trains, and they went and climbed the Brecon Beacons. So he's been away this weekend. Sorry, she's now chewing on her bone. And yeah, he had a really great time. I went to a couple of pictures. He got really badly sunburned, and he's just been complaining the last day or two that his legs ache. But yeah. So that's what he's been doing. He is going to Barcelona this week for his brother's stag do. They were kind of hoping that we got Barcelona in this leg, but obviously Barcelona didn't get through. So they just they just made it you know, a fully fledged stag do. But yeah, I think that's everything I've got to update you on. It is going to be a really crazy couple of weeks for us. Winnie, don't you bite that box. Don't you bite that box. But yeah, this one is keeping us very much on our toes. And I just wanted to touch in. I don't know how much like regular content is going to be compared to sort of what I have over the last year. But I will definitely try and upload where I can. Obviously we're still going through with our sort of fertility journey. I have an appointment for that at the end of May. If you're just stumbling across my videos, then I do a lot of varied content. There's a lot on here. Let me know what you want to see down below, and me and Winnie will see you very soon. Won't we, baby girl? Won't we, baby girl? Say bye. I'm Winnie and I'm whining. She's so cuddly. Bye guys. So I thought I would just pop on at the end of this video to update the update. As you can probably tell, I have a different camera. This is actually Darren's camera, so he says, but we'll be sharing it, no doubt. So getting used to that. So I hope the sound is okay because I've not really tested it. What else? So in the update obviously I introduced you to Winnie. She's about 19 weeks old now, so really fluffy, due her first haircut, well overdue her first haircut. Baloo, he went in for a little operation on his eye this week, bless him, but he is doing really well. And so when I recorded that update, it was maybe about 3 weeks ago, I want to say. We went on our trip to Spain, which was so much fun. I vlogged it, those videos will be coming up. And then when we came home, I was really ill. I had some sort of viral infection, was wiped out for about 2 weeks. So I have a lot of that footage still to share with you guys, and some other videos that I want to upload. So yeah, feels like a lot's happened even since I updated that video. When I was really ill, I was also supposed to go off to the hospital for some ultrasounds, for fertility investigations. If you've not seen those videos, I'll link the playlist. I had to cancel that because I was just so unwell. In the midst of this all, Darren's brother got married, so we went up to Norwich for that, and just a lot's been going on. So hopefully the next couple of weeks will have slowed down a bit, and yeah, lots of new footage for you. So make sure you subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye!